I need light. Light. We need some lights. I look terrible out of lights. There we go. Light sustained. Gooski. Yes, send me in the cap. If you slide over a little bit. Yes, perfect. Oh my god! Thing! Change the category, boss. Change the category? What? The hell are you talking about? Oh, shit. I thought that did change over. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought it did change over. Yay, heroic! I'm gonna get butt-fucked, but fairly this time. We can't have Halo in an Elden Ring section. Why not? People can actually understand fairness. What's up?
Sorry to interrupt, but, please read out your phone also screwed you over by not including it, because we're not going to
No, I couldn't have. Everywhere was locked down. They are not an essential service. Well, I was fucked over, chat. I could have had a phone. A new phone 2 years ago. And my current phone feels like it's breaking the fuck down. Oh my god, guys, I think this man's gonna be like our best friend in the world. He's gonna be great. Oh, he's dead. He's very dead. Okay, moving on. I think you guys can barely hear the fucking game. So potato graphics it is. Potato graphics are accurate graphics because they fucked up with this game so badly with the remaster is that they put in... So instead of like making sure like everything fits, there's like some physical barriers are smaller than what they actually are in the new graphics, or larger than how they are, so things will fuck with you massively. And what's wrong with potato? You got a fucking problem with potato? Ow. This isn't Elden Ring. I changed it, you fuck!
Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow.
Don't worry, I already know my way. Yeah! Yes, the berries don't show up in the new graphics, unfortunately. I'm a lovely potato.
One debt to society later.
40k Farva, thanks for the sub. I need to sub to your channel when I have money. I need to repay the kindness.
You'll have to find ammo as you go.
Guys, I have a severe need to commit murder. A severe fucking need to commit murder.
What the hell are you doing? Security storage,
god! I am a god, you fucks! I'll kill you all! Ah!
My fault.
I am dead.
Sorry.
You didn't read it. Lie, no. Hello, you're a potatio.
Those Marines could use some.
Are you gonna play all the Halo games on stream or just this one? I'm still gonna play the Halo games on stream. When it's not like a game night or a specifically requested one on, I was about to say Tinder. Patreon! Can I speak English? I'd appreciate it if I could. Right on, man! But yeah, like, I'm gonna upgrade the Patreon here so that you can request which games you want me to play on, Twitch. As well as, like, creating videos for you on YouTube. And, TikTok. Fuck. Oh, hey, grenades. We need a plasma rifle. Be a very sticky situation if you had a Tinder. I'm poly. It wouldn't be. We do have a Tinder. Yeah, that's right. I'm polyamorous. You got something to say? Oh. That's right. You got your LGBTQ representation in here.
They're using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in. Clever bastards.
Oh, thank you for the, get fucked. Oh. Love you too, buddy. Plasma rifle is just the most effective weapon in the game. Outside the pistol. Get off the D&D, shit. Be safe, man. See you later. Man, they're throwing grenades like crazy and getting murdered for it. So how are you guys doing tonight? Because I am having a day where, like, I had a headache all day. It wasn't like one of those headaches where it's like just like the, my head's not feeling okay. It was one of those headaches where it was just straight up like, hey, so you know your eye, right? Yeah. It's gonna fucking suck today, and you don't get a say. Also, the new Halo show came out today, so I just kind of wanted to play Halo. And apparently, from what my friend has told me about episode 1, because I don't have Paramount Plus, the opening shot of Halo, like, oh, fuck's sakes. Eh. Eh.
Keep your head down. There's two of us in here now, remember?
Don't worry, fixed it. The opening shot of the new Halo show is literally, like, first shot of the first episode. An elite busts down a door or into a room full of, like, elderly people and children and just sets the plasma rifle to faux fucking auto and kills all of them. Like, the new Halo show is fucking gory as hell, apparently.
Covenant, on the landing above
And I'm kind of down for it. I just wish I had Paramount Plus to watch it and make my own opinion. The plasma rifle is just the most effective weapon for heroic. Oh, fuck. You okay, guy? You okay? Can I help you? This does not look good for you. grenade! Did I get him? I did not stick him, but it was close enough. I swear I saw someone go around. But yeah, Elite of the Wall, tell us of your wisdom. Elite of the Wall, tell us your wisdom. Oh yeah, that plasma rifle's gone. Shit.
All hands, this is the captain. Prepare to abandon ship. Combat team, repel boarders into hostiles and on our way.
The life pods are launching. We should hurry. Warning, blast doors closing. The Covenant are destroying the life pods.
So, yeah, so I'm gonna upgrade the Patreon so that way you guys have a little bit more of a say. But I am going to upgrade the means of the month to have access to requesting what games we play on stream. Unless it's like the Friday thing, which in that case you vote on the Discord. Which, tomorrow we'll be playing Worms WMD with people in the Discord. Then you guys get to see Slate Recoil again, and hopefully Emerald. I like Emerald, she's nice. But yeah, that's the idea.
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you yet.
I didn't get the elite, the explosion did! I.e., your own friendly fire, assholes! That's a lot of dead people. Also, I hope you're all keeping a kill tally of those grunts. I'm murdering all of them. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god, we're having a Star Wars fight. Ah! Boss not letting them getting a sporting chance. Fuck 'em! They talk about honor, yet they're the race that develops cloaking technology? Bullshit! Full of honor, my ass. Hey guys, I'm one of the most honorable races in all of fiction. Hey guys, I'm also the same race that developed cloaking tech. Yeah, so fucking honorable, am I right? As they come up from behind you and stab you in the ass.
We're coming in too fast. Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last.
I live!
Are you alright? Can you move? Yeah, there's impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Say, explosion!
We're lucky. The Covenant will believe that everyone
The
aboard
nostalgia
this
of
ship
Halo
is
1. Yeah, dude. But yeah, like, look at this tree.
Covenant dropship
Okay, it's very hard to tell, but like some of the trees here are fucked. Okay, yeah, see? This tree's hitbox is out here, but there's that invisible barrier. Alien with bomb on their hands. For glory! I am a sniper! Can I stab you in the ass with my sword? Wink, wink. He started it. I did not start shit. You made it sexual, sir. Where'd this elite go? There he is. Ask and I shall figure out where the fuck he is. So have you covered from Elden Ring? I beat it. I beat it just today. I literally beat it on 1 hit point.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over
I know none of you will believe me, but I don't care. I fucking did it. I'm proud of myself. I suffered through hell. There are lots of good things about Elden Ring. There's a lot of stupid shit about Elden Ring, too. Especially its community being toxic little shits right now. He gets on it and everyone in the community invades him and beats the hell out of him for fun. No, invasions are fine. It's what the invaders are doing right now that I have a problem with.
Thank God, Master Chief. I thought we were in real trouble.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. Called the evac button until you showed up.
But yeah, basically there's a sword called the Moonveil Sword, and it's a samurai sword in the game. And samurai swords have proven to be actually pretty good. The Moonveil Sword is basically a really good sword that does a lot of good damage, especially if you're doing a dex build. There are invaders that are going into worlds trying to find players, trying to help lower level players, or players just like trying to help their friends and shit. With like, just like, hey, I'm trying out a new build. And I want the Moonveil Greatsword. Well, the Moonveil Sword. And they're like, yeah, sure, I'll go get it for you. They will invade, kill them, take the item, and then discard it. Which, i.e., deletes the item. Guys, there's only one Moonveil Sword. And that is a tremendously shit thing to do. And I know FromSoft will just say, well, like, you shouldn't have gotten killed. Yeah, but that's not a FromSoft issue. That's a community fucking issue. And it's a bunch of elitist pricks. Basically trying to gatekeep, like, FromSoft games. You know why people have a very bad rep about FromSoft games? Because of that shit. Plus, with already problems of, like, Elden Ring having, like, very exploitable, problems that, like, hackers and everything are just getting on through. Because anti-cheat's a shit software that companies only use because, like, it's the bare fucking minimum. Yeah, it doesn't have to good shit. And you guys can mock me all you want. Until I see fan art of, like, Melina, like, fucking standing over my corpse and dancing on it. Or, like, haunting me in my sleep. Or, like, hiding under my bed when I think nothing can hurt me. I will not take this meme seriously. Fuck you guys.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
Your tuning fork sucks! But yeah, if any of you commission that shit or draw that shit, I will take this meme seriously. She's out of my life. She's out of my hair. I could give less of a shit about her now. I never have to fight her again. I fully upgrade her sword. It's a dex weapon. I don't play dex!
I'll find the path.
Could I rebuild, could I, like, reborn my character so that he could be a dex fighter? Yes, I totally could. But I don't care. I beat her. With help. I'm not gonna discount that. I did beat her with help. But I still beat her. I never have to deal with that bitch ever again. Get a commission where she is fucking the shit out of Dave's ass.
Anybody read me? Repeat. Any UNSC personnel?
You guys know that, like, Dave and me are not the same person, right?
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
What the fuck are you guys doing?
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, then they're going to be right on top of it.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a rescue mission! They're all gonna be dead when I find them, aren't they? This is heroic.
Saddle up and give 'em hell.
Okay, heroic. Half of them will be dead. Legendary is when all of them are dead.
That's affirmative. Echo 419.
Whee!
This cave is not a
Fun fact, did you know that the Warthog has brakes?
Someone built it, so it must be.
I was stunned too.
I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master
I
Chief,
mean, only
we're
like
going
20
to use
people
your
make it off the ring in the end
transcripts
anyways.
to monitor their
No, not 20. There's Chief, there's an Oni agent, there's a pilot, there's a Marine, and then there's Johnson. 5 people make it off the ring. With, Linda being just inside a pod because, like, they need to resuscitate her for later. You know what would be perfect vehicle for boss? The Scorpion. That doesn't come till later! And you only get it for one mission.
Come get some.
That's right. Out of all of Halo, you only get the Scorpion tank in Halo 1 for one mission. What does that say about Halo? That you remember the Scorpion tank all these years later, but it's only in one mission in the original Halo game. It's in 3 missions in Halo 2, and it's in 2 missions in Halo 3. Then Halo 4, it's in where you get to Infinity. No, in Halo 4, it's only in 2 missions. Scorpion tank not given a lot of love. Then Halo 5, there's like 2 missions with a Scorpion tank. But like you can only get the Scorpion tank in 1 mission if like you do a side objective, which you kind of do by accident anyway. Oh God! ODST troopers are pretty much scarce expendable. Like driving the Puma more anyway. Much scarce expendable cannon fodder. No, those are Marines, dude. If you want a comparison for ODSTs are basically ARC troopers from Star Wars. They're not expendable, but they are the ones willing to do the shittier jobs. Boss, break into Power Man's house, ride the Scorpion. We don't kill! We don't kill! Hello, buddy. No. Too low. What you doing in my house?
There's new traffic on the Covenant battle map. A lot more
And by the way, guys, Power Man's like Superman, so like Scorpion tank against that basically just be like, I can knock you on your ass, but then you'll just laser beam my ass. I wonder how Boss would do in Pokemon. Insurses? What? What are you talking about? Insurance.
No sign of survivors.
Bot hunting D&D session. That's good. Thank you. Don't worry, dude. We'll go find survivors. Woo! Survivor hunting. Pokemon insurgents. What? You mean like Pokemon terrorists? I don't want to think about Magikarp blowing himself up. What the fuck?
There are some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Y'all need to calm the fuck down about that.
Keep it up. Nice shot.
No, it's Pokemon Dark Mod. With a dark story. I don't... Okay, to be honest, guys, I do not like Pokemon when it goes dark.
We're in a bad way. We've got wounded here.
I like Pokemon when it's like the light, bright kind of thing, like it's a very happy world. With like some fucked up elements in it because they're wild animals. Hey guys, this man is dead, but he's not even up against the rock. How is he sitting? Is he ghost? Tuning forks back. Guys, I like when a world's intended to be dark. I like the intended dark world, like Resident Evil and like Resident Evil and Dark Souls are intended to be dark and depressing. I like those worlds for what they're intended to be. When you go out of your way to make a really adorable world that's very happy and carefree, very dark and depressing, I don't like it. I don't like seeing the cute things suffer. It's like putting sad dogs in front of me. I'm not gonna like it. I know. Does that make me boring as shit? Probably.
Echo 419.
I also don't like cults.
Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have survivors and need immediate dust off.
Roger, Cortana. On my way. I spotted additional life forms in your area.
Surprisingly, this gunner has not taken any damage.
And another near the cliff edge. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our
I'm probably boring all of you tonight, and that's... Yeah.
Oh, man! There it is!
Pokemon Surgeons is a mod. I know it's a mod. My point still stands.
You got me? Oh. Punch it!
What do you guys want?
Data detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
What the?
Oh, they're already in the rock slide. Okay. Don't worry! Coming through! Coming through! Fuck.
I'm after him! Grenade!
Oh, shit. Killed my Marine. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that truck out of there.
Wow, there he is!
Oh my god, I think I found the perfect game for boss. And what would that be?
The cavalry has arrived!
Pokemon One Piece? What?
Watch out!
Is that just... Guys, I also just... There are just some things that I don't care for. Ah. You. Pieces of shit.
Let's do it! Get ready!
How are you alive? Yay, Halo physics, getting things where they don't belong. Are there only 2 Marines that are alive?
Covering fire!
Oh shit, yeah, everyone else is dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Covenant were throwing grenades before I even got here. I was wondering why they were doing that. Oh god. I suck at aim, oh my god. Hi. We are officially out of ammo for the sniper rifle. Pokemon One Piece, similar to Dragon Ball Z team training. Pokemon One Piece. Yeah, guys, there's just some things I don't care about, especially when it comes to mashups. I kind of don't care for it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm being a mood killer tonight. Shit. But I'm really hoping I'm not being a mood killer for you guys tonight. There are some things that I like, some things that I don't. Oh god, how am I gonna get this out of here? Oh yeah, I think I got it. Yep, got it. Fuck you! kill those early. Make them know the power of EVIL. But yeah, like I could tell that like tonight's not going to be popular because I'm playing Halo. A lot of you were like, "Yeah, let's watch Boss rage and lose his shit." Hey boss, do you have Legends Arceus? No, I don't. Guys, I'm poor. I can't afford lots of new games.
Good news is the captain's still alive. Bad news is the Covenant captured the entire surviving
Like,
command.
if you want me to play new games and shit,
Hurry and find the final line.
you guys gotta help like spread the word of announcer of games and like get my name out and help me get my name out there. So that way I can play these games, so that way I can talk about them. Because all I know is that God decided that he couldn't solve his own fucking problems, so he kidnaps a 10-year-old and says, "Hey, fix it." And then sends you back to the past to fight God. Make it make sense. Also, he gives you a new phone, so God is based, I guess? Or he's a fucking capitalist asshole. I prefer the latter. Is this the Master Chief Collection? Yes, yes it is. My friend did tell me that he would help me figure out how to install the oh shit, why'd I get out of this? He's unstoppable! My friend did say he would help me install, like, the, Cursed mod onto here. The Cursed mod's hilarious. If any of you know what that is.
We should search the
You can search the interior
interior of those structures before we leave.
of my butthole! We kill everything first, then we check the interior. I was blown away by how the new graphics compared to the old graphics. Yeah, but there's a charm to the old graphics, dude. Plus, some of the old sound effects just sound better than the new ones, in my opinion. How? How did I miss? Legends is not as bad as they're to say. I never said it was bad. I never even implied it. I just said I don't own it. Which implies that I kinda do. I kinda do want to own it.
Roger that. Marines, assemble for evac. Pronto.
That's the last of them. Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant cruiser. The Truth and Reconciliation. The ship I disabled before we abandoned the Autumn. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
Also, who's saying Legend Arceus is bad? I've been hearing that it's like, yeah, there's like some parts where it gets fucking monotonous, but like, the rest of the game is like really fucking good. Like, guys, the only really bad Pokemon game I can think of, like, of recent year... You're all good, just don't want to deal with another deck set. Yeah, the only Pokemon game I would say is bad is Pokemon, Pokemon Sword and Shield, and that's because, like, story-wise, the game is just boring. I know, but there's a lot more added detail. It makes the environments look better, but you are right. Classic is good, too. The problem with the new graphics for me is that, like, there's invisible hitboxes. Because, like, when they added in the new graphics, they just put something over the old one. So those old hitboxes are still there. Which is a problem. This level is actually pretty good representation of what I'm talking about.
I should be able to lock on to the tracking
So, like, tree.
Captain Key's neural implants.
See how this tree is straight? They made it crooked.
Go, go, go! The core ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right.
So,
I should be able to
invisible
reach the
hitbox
position without being
that you're
spotted.
not going to notice.
I've detected
That one's
guns
also
and
straight.
guns near the next pass.
They're overlaid over the trees. So that way, it actually fucks with your shot. Because when you're playing with new graphics, the tree is somewhere else and not where you think it is.
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
Take that! Keep it up, bro.
Also, I have to be really careful of my Marines here, because they will kill me if given a chance. Grenade. I just witnessed 2 grunts commit, like, die.
Nice shot! Come on, keep it up! Hey, we did it! We're right behind you, Chief!
There they are.
Get that for you!
You guys see that? That's where they are. Huh, it's something that you wouldn't notice unless you were specifically looking for it. That's something you need to watch out with, like, remasters, is that, like, sometimes they're just overlaying the old game with a new skin. Which is why a lot of new, games nowadays that are just remasters have performance issues. Because the game can't handle the new graphics. Unless you know what you're doing with optimization.
Nice shot!
I'm glad this game still looks good. Yeah, this game still looks good for like its as an Xbox game. As an Xbox launch title. Remember, this game is like over 2 decades old now. This game is 20 years old. Oh god, I'm old. What's a grenade? Oh god!
Crack them! Copy me!
Oh. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good things about the new graphics too. I like the new graphics. It's just that gameplay-wise, it's better to play with the old graphics. That man is dead. It's better to play with the old graphics, so that way you can see what's going on, and that way, like, if a shot misses, it's your fault and not the game's fault. Plus, when they first originally released MC Anniversary, they fucked with the sound. God damn it. I wish I could have gotten into position before you guys fucking shot him. What do you have? Alien, a bomb, boss? Oh god, dive out of the way. It wasn't an alien, it was my own fucking team. I'm scared every time one of my Marines says, fire in the hole. Because it usually means that I'm nearby. My Marines can be team killing fuckwits half the time.
There it is! I see him! Whoa! Catch this! Nice shot. Covering fire! Cut it out! I have. We're done. Firing! Covering fire!
Oh, yeah, you guys kill that. I'm going here. Like taking candy from a baby.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Covering fire! Oh yeah!
But yeah, there was like a really good video done by a guy named Noodle on YouTube. I really liked his video on, he does not like Anniversary Halo 1. He doesn't go out of his way saying like, oh god, it's terrible, it's the worst thing ever, but he like does point out that like it's inferior to the original. And not like out of that like elitist mentality of like, oh, it's not the original so it's garbage. No, it's very clear that they rushed this. Because like they didn't take the care and such. What class would be good to start out in D&D? Because I heard fighter, but I'm not sure I have an idea for a fighter, but I like Master to give some...
Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Echo 419 on
Have you ever heard of the TCG Flesh and Blood? I have not heard of that TCG. As for your D&D question, my only recommendation... Shit, I'm gonna die here. My only recommendation for, So, for D&D, the best classes I would recommend for a beginner is Sorcerer for a Spellcaster, and Fighter for a, Fighter for those who want to do a more martial class. There's not a lot that you have to remember with those classes. And Sorcerers are... There's also the Paladin. Paladins are also a very good tanky class and very easy to understand.
Once we're
In my opinion.
I can home in on
Because Paladins are just the tank of the party,
be in or near
and their spellcasting ability is very limited, but your job is to tank and basically look at something and say, nah, you're locked down, bitch.
Captain CNI transponder. No Covenant defenses detected.
What? There's no covenant here. Think maybe nobody's home.
Which door is it?
I see one. Contact! Lots of contact!
No Covenant. You had to open your mouth. So Fighter, why people say Fighter is the easiest class to understand is because it's literally just the physical class. It does everything you need it to for combat. It's good at smacking shit. You don't have to roleplay if you don't want to, if you're very uncomfortable with it, but still want to play. That kind of thing. But you still can if you want. The reason why the fighter is made fun of so much is because it is the basic class. But every D&D group is going to look at a fighter and go, hey, if the new guy wants to play, let's give them a fighter if they don't want to spellcast. If, like, spellcasting's a little too complicated. Because, like, with spellcasting, you gotta remember spell slots, which can be a little bit much. It's just like, what do you mean by spell slots? Well, it's just how many spells you can cast per day. And then you're just like, I can't cast magic infinitely? And it's just like, no, you can only cast a certain amount of spells per day. And that can be a little much for people. Just that added in thing of like, I have to resource manage can be a little bit intimidating for some people. And that doesn't make people bad for like not wanting to resource manage. It's just, people are people. Sorcerer is pretty good though, because unlike wizards, they don't have to have the massive ass book of spells to like bring around with them. Oh, hi, hunters. For sorcerers though, they are inherent spellcasters, so they don't need a book. They're just they're simply like the fighter of spellcasters. They're very easy to understand. That your power comes from your ability of yourself. But if you're thinking of something a little more complicated for like spellcasters or something along those lines. Oh shit, that was a good shot. Warlock is also a good idea if you're wanting to test yourself a little bit. Because Warlocks, they don't get as many spell slots as other classes, but what happens is that those spells are always considered at their max level. And you get like one of the best cantrips in the game, which is Eldritch Blast, which is basically just a crossbow. Like a heavy crossbow. For damage.
Let's see if we can find a way to open this door. Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. We're supposed to open it. There must be a secret in this room.
But yeah, if like my first ever D&D character was a paladin. The thing about a paladin is that like it's a little bit more complicated, but not by much. The complication comes with their smite and their lay on hands. But lay on hands is basically just like I put my hand on you and it heals you. Whereas something like the smite is like extra damage on an attack. If a target is evil, kind of a thing. And then you have to like decide on like, oh, like there are like basic classes essentially. Like there's just the base paladin, there's the base fighter, there's the base sorcerer. But like later on, when like you're feeling a little more experimental, you can try out all the different stuff, like all the different subclasses too. Like, right now, one of my players in Strixhaven is playing an Eldritch Knight. So it's an Eldritch Knight. Eldritch Knight's basically a fighter that focuses on magic damage. And, like, being able to cast, like, minor spells and cantrips. He has to work under them. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna warn a new player about D&D: your alignment does not dictate your personality.
Alright, everybody stay cool.
That's something a lot of players fall into, is that like, oh, I'm lawful good, I have to follow the law. No, lawful, like, your alignment chart dictates on how you view the world. And that you can play what we call lawful stupid. You'll just annoy the crap out of your party. But, being morally conscious of a situation,
Some for me.
like, hey, we shouldn't stab this guy because, like, this, and this, is a good argument to make. Not stabbing him because it's against the law is stupid as fuck.
Look out! Fall back!
It's why I get bent out of shape with, like, paladins who are just like, oh, we can't do this because it's against the law. We know, but it's the only fucking way to do it. So stop being a jackass, kind of a thing. Now, paladins are very restricted in, like, a lot of things they can do, because they can't actively go break the law. But that's what they, that's why they introduced absolution into the game. So, like, you can do it, you just gotta pray. How difficult are barbarians? Stupid fucking easy. Oh my god, you want a class that's basically just, like, tank and heavy hitter? Barbarians are just that. They are tank heavy hitters. They get extra HP when they're raging. They get to just do happy fucking slaps everywhere they go. They look at everything that's a problem and goes, ah! And everyone else goes, ah! You want a fun class? Barbarians are fun. Just keep in mind that you are not going to be the most intelligent or skill-savvy person in the group. Because a barbarian is really good for only two things: smacking shit and getting hit back. They're like, role-playing them is very fun. Just don't expect to be the guy who, like, talks like the noble king and shit like that. Your job is just to hit shit really fucking hard. Makes me want to try it. Then do it. The thing that I am always going to tell new Dungeons & Dragons players: play whatever the fuck you want. You are new to this, and that you should play what you want to play. Don't let anyone force you into playing something that you don't want to play. If your team says that they need a healer, that should not be on the new player. Unless they really want to. If you want some good advice on good character stuff, watch Joe Cat's D&D breakdown videos. Those are really good. Joe Cat does a really good job on those.
They won't mess with us again. You make me proud, man.
Like, I easily recommend Joe Cat if you want to, like, some knowledge on what the classes do. But yeah, like, don't let someone force you into a class that you aren't comfortable playing in. Because, like, if you need your DM to explain, like, what a class does, you are more than welcome to ask. DMs always encourage that their players ask questions and just be open and honest about it. But something I'm also going to tell players is that you also need to respect the GM. there are going to be times where you and your GM butt heads on some stuff. Like, oh, why can't I re-roll this? Or like, hey, I really don't want to die here. We are just at the mercy of rolls as any other player. Remember, it's not, it's, most DMs, it's not our intention to kill you. It is our intention to put the problem in front of you and for you guys to solve it in a way that you guys know how to. I'm at start. Never mind. Isn't he the one who made a craft guide to D&D? Yes, he's the exact guy who made craft guide to D&D. And I love his videos. Joecat is great. I wish Senpai would notice me. But he never will. But he is a really nice guy. Get Joecat to know his boss. Guys, he's really, really big. He's never gonna notice me. And it's fine if he doesn't. I make jokes like, Joecat Senpai noticed me. It's never gonna fucking happen. Honestly, I was asking about it because I had a friend who played a barbarian pretty regularly, but always forgot to rage. Yeah, so that's the thing. When you're playing D&D, you're gonna forget shit, okay? You are gonna easily forget shit. The best example is the world's greatest DM, Matt Mercer. During Campaign 2 of their, campaigns that they played, the main bad guy of one of the arcs had fly. He could fly away. He just could have ran away, and that's what Matt Mercer said he was supposed to do. That he was just supposed to run away. But Matt Mercer forgot the guy could fly, and he flew too late, which then allowed his players to basically go, I can hit him because he didn't disengage. They killed a boss by doing that. Remember, the DM rewards cleverness.
Hey, good one.
And if a DM is going to get very snippy with his players about, like, me, it's the DM's job to set up the world and to help the players get used to the world. And to help the players feel like they are in a different world. Guys, at the end of the day, D&D is just make fucking believe. With rules. That are adjustable. I cannot tell you the amount of times that I played Pathfinder in any other game. I heard the Rogue is the hardest class to play. Let me finish what I'm saying, and I'll get to this in a second.
Over here.
This
Oh, yeah.
looks like the ship's
Fuck.
command center.
What was it
Captain's
saying?
transponder signal is strong. We must
It's a game of make-believe at the end of the day. So, like, talk with your DM, figure stuff out. As for the Rogue, it is not one of the hardest classes to play. It is one of the squishiest. So, in D&D, we can break things down to roles. Like roles on a battlefield. You got your fight, you got, like, your hitter, you got your striker, you got your tank, you got your caster, you got your healer, and you got your flanker. Rogues fill out the flanker role. So basically, what does that mean? What does flanker mean? A rogue is really fast and really sneaky. So rogues can get behind the enemy and hit them from behind. You also get advantage in sneak attacks if you are engaging an enemy that your friendly is engaging. Usually, rogues want to gang up with the tank.
Captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Because with that, the squishiest person is working with the heaviest person that will do some serious damage if the tank hits. While the rogue is like swish swish stab. He's doing multiple damage. I.e. he's keeping up with the tank for damage because he makes multiple hits. Or he gets a sneak attack dice. Rogue is hard because positioning is a thing. And if you are out of position as a rogue, you're gonna get clapped real fucking hard. Now, if you're playing a rogue really smart, you can practically just play an entire campaign where the only time you're going to get hit is probably by magic missile.
Amazing, sir. You really kicked the
Hi, Keys. That was our big issue. DM and a rules lawyer always kind of ruined the fun and took us out of the world. Okay, so a rules lawyer, those are people that are... So, I need to make this clear.
Let's be ready to move.
We should head back
When
to
it
the shelter.
comes to some people have fun by playing by the rules. However, D&D is also a game where you need to talk to everyone at the table. Because you're a team. You're working together. And you need to talk to the rules lawyer and say, Guy, the DM is the guy that sets the rules. If the DM says it's okay, the DM says it's okay. Now, there's also the issue of the party has to keep the GM in check. Like I said, this is team. If something is brutally unfair, that is something you need to talk to the DM about. I.e., like, hey, I think you could, as the group, you all need to talk to each other, and then you need to talk to the DM. So that way it's like, oh, is it me, or is it like, or like all of us thinking this kind of a thing. And if the rest of the group is fine with it, then it's probably just you, and you need to make a conscious decision from that point on to basically like, do I want to keep participating, or should I leave? And it's okay if you leave. But, if your group decides that, no, something's fucking with the GM, talk to the GM. And the GM, a good GM, will listen and understand. A bad GM will lose his shit. Basically saying, you need to suck it up, get good, scrub. And I hate those GMs. Those GMs can suck my balls. A rules lawyer is someone that you need to, that the DM and the party needs to talk to and basically say, Bud, chill out. It's a fucking game of make-believe. Who cares? But you also still need to take that player's feelings into account. It is complicated. It does get complicated, guys. Like, it's just a matter of, like, do I, like,
We need to hold here.
do we, like, just let him... Hugs and loves to you, boss. Thanks, Cookie.
We're screwed!
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships...
But yeah, like, it's just something that you need to talk to your... It's just communication. If it's bugging you guys, talk about it. Do not be ashamed to talk about your problem, talk about, like, issues you were having at the table. Or if, like, an encounter is, like, realistically unfair. Or, like, there's just something that's odd, like the DM is showing favoritism. Because, guys, I'm going to warn you, 9 times out of 10, a DM with, like, a best friend at the table, they're going to try to look out for their best friend as best as possible. And I'm guilty of this too. But at the same time, they also need to be cautiously aware that they have to check themselves. Doesn't make the GM bad unless it's, like, blatant. Like, it's just blatant favoritism, like, where they're giving, like, all the screen time to the one player, where everyone else is like, what the fuck?
Everybody?
But yeah, it's just a matter of working together. At least to say, I never really had those problems. Because my groups have always been, like, the same group of people.
Covenant believes
So, like, we've worked out our
silent
issues together.
cartographer. Somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. The island has
Have you ever used the
multiple
deck of many things, boss?
installations.
I haven't used it in my campaign. I fucking hate that thing for the life of me. It is so broken and unbalanced that, like, oh, hey, I could just teleport to the final boss location, or I literally have to fight death. I have to fight death. With doable stats, by the way. It's doable. And I hate that. Because when you were looking at the embodiment of death, it's the embodiment of fucking death, guys. Why the fuck is death beatable? Death is inevitable. Plus, deck of many things can just... it can break a game's economy. It can... I hate it. I hate this fucking thing. It's dumb as shit. And it bugs the crap out of me. Can it be funny? Yes. But that's where, like, you need to have a DM that's good with, like, no, once you draw it, it teleports away.
Halo's control center.
But they're the free tower. Yeah. And I hate it. The deck of many things, in my opinion, is the kind of bad random. And what do I mean by, like, bad random? It's a random that cannot be predicted. And it's so wild with its effects that, like, everybody's going to just start drawing from it to try and get, like, the best deal. I remember, like, someone got the deck of many things in, like... That man's dead. I remember one player got the deck of many things in my high school when we were playing, and everybody just couldn't stop drawing from it. They TPK'd the party on their fucking own. And I just took the deck,
I'll bet the silent
because there was only two of us left, me and the fighter was just stupid lucky. I just took the deck, I burnt it. I looked at the DM dead in the eye and say, I take my box of matches, and I light this shit on fire. Because the campaign was over. Everyone was dead. What the fuck were we supposed to do? All because the DM put in the fucking deck of many things. It's not fun, guys. It's stupid. And stupid doesn't always equal fun. Stupid things can be fun. But the deck of many things is one of those stupid things that just shouldn't exist in any campaign.
Covenant are putting up a real fight.
At the end of the day, play how you play, and your group want to play. Exactly.
Be at the bottom floor of this facility.
And remember to have fun.
Keep going inside.
D&D is all about having
Let them
fun.
lock the doors.
Accepting what you can, and accept what you can't. Shit.
My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo subsystems. They've locked the doors. We don't have enough firepower to get through them.
Cortana to keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our
I could shoot the elite through the door.
unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders. I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. We have to get to the center before the Covenant. Failure, people, is not an option.
Echo 419 to ground teams. I'll stay on station and keep an eye out for Covenant bogies.
Second squad, ready to roll as soon as everybody's topside.
I could shoot the motherfucker through the door!
We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Am leave to go be horny somewhere else. What? Why? Fall mate. Oh, buddy. You okay? Okay, buddy? Well, it sounds fun, and I like to try. I did try a bit of D&D online, the game. But it wasn't fun, but the D&D face-to-face sounds fun. Oh yeah, boss, have you watched Dingo videos from her game Fool's Gold? Yeah, I do watch her videos. I do... Okay, so I'm gonna admit something here. I do kind of cringe sometimes. But, like... It's because she's not a professional voice actor. And neither am I, by the way. I do want to be a voice actor, and I am working on it. But I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. But there is some things where, like, creators, like, can cringe. And don't mind me. Her content is amazing, and I love her art. And I'm very happy that she and her boyfriend, or husband... I don't know about her personal life too much. So I don't know if, like, her DM is her boyfriend or her fiancé. I know they're together. Either way, that's besides the point. Just some things can be cringe. That's because, like, she's not a professional voice actor. She's admitted this. And, like, some of the voices can be like, I think you should have redone that take. But that's just me being me and me being a little shit. She is wonderful, though. And if you guys can, check out the Fool's Gold campaign from Dookie. From Dingo. Not Dookie. Fuck. My brain's not working tonight. She is great. And she is hilarious. Her character is a monkey, and it is fucking hilarious. I'm gonna kill it. What? That's the embodiment of the character. And I live for that energy. I love her character. It's just, it's great. Dingo's a great creator. Please go check her out. Like, there's tons of D&D creators out there, and all of them, most of them are fantastic. There are the problematic ones, like the ones that, like, they'll blame, either they'll blame players for, like, oh, they're not good enough, and, like, they try to micmac shit. They're, like, the not fun ones, who are just, like, they won't tell you how to do it, kind of a thing. I don't know exactly, but I've heard tales of them from, like, creators on YouTube and such. If you also want another, like, YouTube channel that's actually, like, really good, there's Overly Sarcastic Productions. They're great. I love Red and Blue. They fill out, like, that perfect net of I love history, I love mythology. Give me that shit. Inject into veins, please. I'm out of energy to my character. His name is Zach. But yeah, like, there's D&D has something for everybody. But not everybody has something for D&D, and that's fine. Oh my god, yes, red videos are amazing. They're great. They make me smile so much. Listen, nowhere else on YouTube can I find a video about how Loki turned into a seal and got to a seal fight. There is nowhere else on YouTube I can find videos like that. I don't think I've seen hunters die so fast. Yeah, welcome to the Halo 1 Magnum. It's bullshit. This thing is broken. Oh. There's a reason they nerfed this weapon in later games.
Use the hollow panel to shut down the security system.
I push the button, and the button go, huh!
That should open the door that leads into the main shaft.
Good shit. It's quiet.
Mayday, mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat!
Have you seen Puffin Forest? Yes, I have.
Understood. We're on our way.
Puffin Forest is really funny too. There's another D&D creator, I forget his name. He does animated spell books. He's really good too. In fact, I learned a lot about D&D from him by watching his shit. About like what to do as a DM and such. I actually really like him. His animation style is like also that kind of style that I like, where it's like, it's messy and dark. And he is the guy who's like the more, like he is like the more, D&D is, like he really likes more realistic D&D. He doesn't like high fantasy that much, he likes dark fantasy. But like he also understands that like not everybody likes that stuff, and he's more than willing to help out with like new DMs and such. Push the button. Sure you didn't scream in pleasure begging for more pushing. Oh, yes, Daddy! Push it further! He got me to go out and buy Call of Cthulhu because of his videos. Yeah, he's great, right? Like, I'm not crazy, right? So many jackals. Fun fact, did you know that a community of fans came together and made a Halo role-playing game? It's unbalanced as shit last time I played it. That was back in 2018. I don't know if they've updated it now. I've heard they have, and like they fixed a lot of the issues with it. I would love to give it a try sometime. Again, if I could find a group. You are 100% bona fide crazy. I know I'm crazy. But like that question was more of like the long lines of I'm not crazy, right? Like he is good. I'm not the only one that thinks that. If I was, I'd be like, well, fuck you guys then. I can like what I like. Let's go on a road trip, sir. Woo! And that's why I make the boss and hope he never changes. Oh, thank you. We got a rocket launcher! I found it! I found it! After years of searching, we finally found the rocket launcher! Yes! Good shit! He still has a nerd community hostage. God only knows what else he's going to bring to the table to keep them occupied. I'm gonna force the entire TikTok nerd community to come to my streams. I'm gonna force it. That's right. We're gonna kidnap all the TikTok community. They can't say no to it. They're screwed, dude. I'm gonna bring them here to watch my stupid shit. Wait, isn't this Halo Infinite? Wait, this isn't Halo Infinite. Zach! Buddy! Pal! Are you okay? Are your eyes okay? Are you wearing your glasses? If you have glasses, are you wearing your contacts properly? Are you sick? 'Cause this is not Infinite. Look at these graphics, dude. These graphics are old. Old as shit. Are you okay? Are you okay, my friend? If you were wanting Halo Infinite, I can play Halo Infinite. Like, my friend! My snookums! I can give you a kiss. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? Definitely not Infinite. Maybe Halo 3. Yes! Let us just call this Halo First Strike, shall we? It's... Fuck you. Mr. Guardsman never going to get help. He has a therapist now. The series is over. I ended that series. That was a requested series from Farva, and I ended that series, and I told him how it was going to end, and he approved of it. Which, if you want to request a series on TikTok, all you gotta do, subscribe to my Patreon, and you can request a video, or a series. It just has to go through me to see if it's kosher. There is some things I'm willing to do. There are many other things that I'm not willing to do. Like, I'm not gonna make fun of people unless it's like a well-known figure like Jeff Bezos. Because that fucker deserves it. Fuck Jeff Bezos. Oh, there's no rocket ammo down here. Okay, we're back to the pistols. Bye, rocket launcher! I love the early Halo, it's cute. I have been waiting for so long to hear that from someone. So long. So very, very long. Do you understand how fucking adorable the grunts are? They're like giant goddamn teddy bears! I love them in Halo 1 and 2. With like the old graphics. Because like they got like the little black beady eyes like a teddy bear. And I love them for that. They're so squishy too. I hate what they did to them. And them design wise. I understand like why they did what they did. And like, hey, you can only do like so fucking much with like everything. I get that. I really do. But god damn it, they were cute and I loved them. They were so fucking cute, dude. I love that. I love that so much. that's instant death.
Full hammer to ground teams. You've got 2 enemy dropships coming in fast.
Damn it. Okay, people, we got company coming. Let's set the table. Engage enemy forces on site.
It'll be easier to hold them off from inside the structure. Can you get inside?
Well, they're all dead.
Negative. They're closing in too fast. Negative. Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Give them hell, Marine.
You'll be in a tight spot if you don't get out of here before additional reinforcements arrive. Let's find that map.
That, and you can win the entire game with a pistol. Well, no, because the Flood come in eventually, and they're a little tougher to crack. You definitely need, like, a shotgun or a plasma weapon for them.
There. That hollow tunnel should act.
But yeah, like, guys. Can we get, like, a good view of a dead grunt, please? Please? I would like to see a good view of a dead grunt. So I can show you guys how cute these fucking things are. Look at them! They're so cute! They keep kicking me in the dick. Oh. They keep kicking me in the dick! What? Why do they keep kicking me in the dick? Look at them. Look at me, so cute. Let's go, Wart. So that's because they were still trying to nail down everything, and like Grunts, they needed like a comedic enemy for like Halo, and the Grunts were like that. No weapon compares to Halo 3 Flamethrower, though. I've died too many times to that to agree with you. So the reason why the elites go Wart is because they didn't really have a voice in mind for the elites till later, because they were Halo 1 doesn't have like a lot of the alien cultures down. You just know that like there's jackals, there's hunters, there's elites, and there's grunts. That's it. They never really fleshed it out. It wasn't until Halo 2 where they fleshed it out. Like guys, the elites and everything didn't even have like, they were just called elites. They weren't called Sangheli. We didn't even have like prophets yet. Kind of a thing. And so when they wanted to do elite voices, all they could get was taking Sergeant Johnson's voice clips, reversing them, speeding them up, then slowing them down. So all you're hearing is the elites go, oh, like Johnson, ah, and go, go, go! That is literally all the elite voice lines. That's dangerous in co-op. Yeah, I play with my older brother, so guess how that went for me. Let's just say there was a lot of fried little brother. I actually kill both of them. Oh shit, I did. Good to know. He killed you every chance he got. He's an older brother, what do you expect? I'm 24, he still does it. Also, if you want two very different personalities, just put me and my brother together. We are two very different people. Especially when it comes to our gaming tastes. Like, as an example, I think Genshin Impact is trash. He worships the very ground it walks on. I play League of Legends casually sometimes. He plays the fuck out of it and can tell me exactly who's the best champion where. Mine just sat on my head and farted a lot. Oh god, Fox, are you okay?
Cortana to Echo 419. The Chief and I are topside, requesting pickup. Roger, on my way.
There's 3 of them! Jesus Christ! Chunky. As great as early Halos are, I miss shooting grenades out of the air until they took out on Halo 5. No, that's besides the point. Cortana, these coordinates are underground! Exactly. They'll never expect it. Fucking crashes the ship into the ground. I can't skip! I can't skip! It won't let me! Also, I had way more ammo than that game. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat your cherry red ass! Because you turn around! They have a Halo and I have a pistol. I win, bitches. I have a plasma rifle and I win. Oh my god, that Jackal's a team-killing fuckwad.
The Covenant presence here is stronger than I anticipated. They seem to have the entire region secured.
They seem to. But it won't save them. It won't. I come from a dynasty of 1,000 warriors.
The weather patterns here
Did
seem
you
to
ever
be
bother reading the Halo books? Yes, actually.
systems are malfunctioning.
A lot of them are actually really good.
Installation to happen.
Does anyone copy? Over.
I didn't think there were any human forces left on the planet.
Cortana to Fire Team Zulu. I read you.
a lot of the Halo books don't focus on Chief. Only Halo Fall of Reach, Halo the Flood, and Halo First Strike do. Everything from there focuses on the expanded universe. Lots of the new Halo series or movie coming out. So the series, it's come out today. I have not watched it. I'm waiting for my friend to let me know like when the series is out so I can just go ahead and watch the 3 episodes when they come out. I really am getting sick and tired of just waiting for like shows to get their shit together and come out. I was very worried about it though, like extremely worried about it. And before anyone says anything, no, it's not because like, oh, they put like this and that in there. No, there was just some creative decisions that like really got me like scratching my head. And then there was the fact that like, is this canon or is this not canon? And the reason the reason I myself asked that was because of the casting for Captain Jacob Keyes and his daughter Miranda. So, in the games of Halo, Jacob and Miranda are white. In the show, they are black. Now, is there anything wrong with casting a black actor for a role? No, not at all. The problem stems from the fact that if this show is canon, oh god, is that a lot of problems. Because if a person of color sees the show and has never played Halo but falls in love with Halo from the show, and then sees that Jacob Keyes and Miranda, who could potentially be their favorite characters, aren't the same characters, uh-oh. And I don't want that for anybody. I don't want someone to walk into Halo and feel like they were cheated out of something, or feel bad, or feel like they were, like, again, cheated. And I want everybody to feel included in Halo and everything. Now, granted, the series has been confirmed to be in a different, like, its own separate time, like, its own different dimension. Which, in that case, no, full balls, go for it. You want to cast two really good actors as Captain Jacob Keyes and Miranda Keyes in an alternate universe? Go right the fuck ahead. And they're two amazing actors anyways. And I'll happily watch when I have the time. But yeah, like, that is something, like, showrunners have to be aware of. Like, hey, guys, if this is an alternate dimension, like, you guys need to let us know if this is an alternate dimension or not. Because, like, if it's not, that's really bad. And of course, like, there were the people that were, like, being racist about it, and no, fuck those people. Fuck them. Those two actors are really good. It's just, my problem was with the showrunners being vague and stupid about it. I assumed it was going to be an alternate dimension. And I was right. So it's fine. Then comes to the problem of, it still didn't tell us that there was an alternate dimension. But, the Covenant has a human in it. An adopted human. Doesn't full BS, then I check it out. So far, let me finish this and then I'll say what I'll say. Basically, there's a human in the Covenant, and if you're a longtime Halo fan, you know that's really fucking sus. Ever played Hunt Showdown? No, I haven't. But yeah, so I'm getting really mixed reviews from the Halo show, and it's mostly because it's either from fans or from just people checking it out because, hey, it's a new show from Paramount. I'm gonna check it out, that kind of thing. From what I see, reactions are mixed. Which, that usually happens with an episode 1. From what I understand is that, no, it has taken the brutality of the books into full swing. And that is something I appreciate. Because Halo doesn't look brutal, but guys, I'm firing full plasma at somebody. They should be dead when they get hit, kind of a thing. And it's kind of that thing where, like, we're just gonna have to wait and see. And I want to wait and see if Halo is going to be a good show, because this is a project from a studio that I don't necessarily trust with IPs, but at the same time, I have to put faith into the showrunners because they were being pretty honest about everything else about the show. And that's just gotta roll with the punches, right? And no, I've never played Hunt Showdown. I have no idea what that is. So don't take that as me saying it's bad or like anything. I just literally never heard of it. The problem right now for studios, for me, is what I call the Riverdale problem. And it's a very stupid problem that they have. But basically, to sum it up, is that companies right now are trying to make things overly dark for no reason. Like, guys, Riverdale is Archie. And they're just doing things to be controversial. Like Archie sleeping with his teacher, who in the comics is 60 years old, but in the show, she's like cougar age kind of a thing. And that is not something I want to think about. Also, Betty, who's supposed to be like the really nice, chipper girl, is this edgy fucking, she's gone completely fucking nuts, and I hate that. As well as, like, they're also being like, oh, but, like, people with mental health issues can totally relate to her, and, like, everything. No, they fucking can't! She kidnaps a motherfucker! And tries to kill him! That is horrific! And no person with mental health issues is gonna find that relatable. In fact, they're gonna feel even more fucking ostracized because of that. Like the Sabrina Teenage Witch reboot. I haven't watched that, so I don't get an opinion on it. I don't know how bad it is, and from what I've heard is that it's meh. Which, I'll take meh over what the fuck is this hot garbage. That's just me, though. Now, again, I preface this by saying if you like something, you like something. Please do not let my opinions ruin your entertainment of it. Because there are people that do find Riverdale to be so fucking bad it's good. She has the murder boner. Yes! Also, Jughead's dad's a murderer. And also, Jughead is an edgy bitch. And I hate it. Because he's supposed to be like a teenager with adult wisdom that acts like a child. Jughead is great. You cannot convince me otherwise.
Roger that. Leave some for me. Enemy mortar tanks sighted at my position. It's gonna be a busy day.
The Covenant placed their tanks to defend the entrance to the tunnel.
Whoa!
There's Sabrina Rue. Fuck, the last time I seen her was the cartoon. Yeah! Fun fact, I actually thought the cartoon came first. But no, I was wrong. It was the live action show. I'm gonna get nailed.
Somebody take that out. Cover fire.
Looks like that armor wasn't so tough after all. Mop up the rest of them.
Want some more of this?
It's okay, I have a hard time getting into it at times. That's fair.
Straight.
Now, my problem is that, like, is there a creative reason why you're making it dark?
Me, huh?
If you give me a good, legitimate reason why you're making a series dark,
Over here.
I'll accept it.
I see him.
I won't watch it, but I'll accept it. Dark does not inherently equal bad. Dark for the sake of being dark and not having a good enough reason to be dark is bad. Making Batman dark is fine. I'm gonna die. I am gonna fucking die. But they do have the rights to Archie. It's kind of like that thing where, like, they also like the Powerpuff Girls live action show. You guys read that shit? I was mortified with what they did. Talk about not understanding the source material and getting the fucking message. Powerpuff Girls is a satire on superheroes. But they wanted to make fucking Buttercup like the stereotypical lesbian, like the offensive lesbian kind of a thing. Bubbles is like a crack addicted like heroin addict, and like the professor is like an abusive motherfucker who only used the girls to get rich quick. And I'm like, what the fuck am I reading? I didn't know they did that. I know that somebody called Bleed Man and many other artists can continue the Powerpuff Girls Grim Tales. It's one thing when a fan does it, because we can laugh at the cringe. It's another thing when a multi-million-dollar corporation does it. Because it's dumb as fuck. And it's bad. And they knew it was bad because they copyrighted the damn thing and then to get it off the fucking web. But remember, whatever you post to the internet is fucking forever. You guys want to find the CW script for Powerpuff Girls? Go right ahead. It is a garbage fire of a fucking pilot. Like, they had to issue out reshoots because under the guise of, oh, well, people spoiled it. No, you're offensive as fuck, and that is terrible what you did to 3 little girls. But they're 18 now. Yeah, doesn't make it okay, asshole. You make them caricatures, not characters. And then there's Titans. Titans is garbage. Not because of their casting choices, but because of their writing choices. Holy fuck! My partner watched Titans, and they're like, yeah, this is a hot dumpster fire, but it's so bad it's good. Also, if you're letting them ruin your childhood, you never had a childhood to begin with. My complaints is that, like, guys, when you're doing a reboot, you need to pay respect to the source material, but you can still do your own thing. Making Bubbles a heroin addict to get more heroin is really fucking bad. Kill Teen Titans Go. Why? What have they done? What has Teen Titans Go done? Guys, you gotta remember, the original Teen Titans had more comedic moments than dramatic moments. We just remember the dramatic moments more because of nostalgia. Waffles was always a joke in the original Teen Titans 2. You guys remember the episode where Beast Boy worked at Wendy's? Yeah! That was a thing! Trust me, Teen Titans Go is a comedy series. And lay off of it. Cartoon Network just needs to find another show. It's nothing but fart jokes and pop culture jokes. Was it made for you? No. Nah, they just low-key confirmed that X was Jason Todd, so don't worry about it. But yeah, like, guys, there's a level of, like, come on, it's a fucking cartoon. And, like, guys, they did do an episode where, like, they did see the old Teen Titans show and admit, nah, we're like fucking imitations, but it's fine. This is why I like Owl House and Amphibia. Yeah! Because they treat their audience with respect, but they're comedies, but they're also dramas. They're still kid shows at the end of the day. They're good kid shows. That will go into dark places, but at the end of the day, there's an entire episode where Sprig gets high off his ass on coffee and jumps around like a fucking maniac. Let's not act like superior here. What about the DC animated features with Constantine? Oh boy. We're gonna be talking about that, are we? Oh boy. DC Constantine. Constantine is one of my favorite characters in DC of all time. Is he my total favorite? No, but he is one of my favorites. And I love him. You are lagging and buffing like crazy. That's on your end, buddy. My end says I'm secure and totally connected. Like, it says I'm not having connection issues at all. But,
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces.
ha yeet.
Anybody else hear that? Oh man,
Tank. Tank. But yeah, Constantine is one of my favorite heroes. Is he a dark hero? Yes. Is he a piece of shit? Oh, fuck yes. But I still like him. He's just the person that's willing to say, no, shit situations need to be dealt with in shitty ways. Plus, like, the New 52 adaptation of him, God, is he a fucking riot! I thought he was fucking hilarious as shit in like the movies. Like, he generally got me to laugh out loud in like the New 52 movies, which is the only good things that came out of that fucking hot mess, in my opinion. Yeah, Apocalypse War? That shit was dark. I really struggled watching that movie. It's funny to have Constantine in it, and that's what kept me around for that movie, but that movie was, like, brutally dark, and that just kind of extenuated, like, the New 52 as a whole, is that it was just dark for dark's sake, and I didn't like that.
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns.
Master Chief, we should scale the ridge and get below those stationary guns.
I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Montana. Hold your position.
I feel sad for Constantine, like, his story is dark. Yeah, that's the point. He fucked up, and now he has to live with the consequences of his actions. And he does make a joke about it in Apocalypse War, where he, like, straight up goes, I can't get a fucking break, can I?
They got us pinned down here.
We need to get up this ridge.
Because, like, he's dead, he's with the love of his life in heaven,
Master Chief, we should scale the ridge and get below those stationary
because she fucking vouched for him. Then he gets revived, and he's like, can I just get a fucking break? You assholes are shit. That was funny to me. I like that he can't a dead man rest in peace. Yeah, he just can't catch a break. Also, Etrigan in that movie's hilarious. Why Constantine sound like Deadpool? He's not. He's not immortal, and he's not a meme that can be ran to the fucking ground. He's funny because of the situations he gets himself into, and, like, guys, he's the kind of guy that makes a poker game with demons and actively tries to cheat demons. That's who Constantine is as a person. He's a piece of shit, and he knows it, and he plays into it. Yeah. And by the way, can I just say, unless it's Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, I am sick to fucking death of Deadpool. Because, like, that meme has been ran into the fucking ground. Like, I'm tired of Deadpool, and I'm tired of, like, his fanboys sucking him off. I know that sounds terrible. I don't care. Hi, guys. Deadpool is boring. End of story. Haha, funny. He break fourth wall. Haha, funny. Chimichanga. Haha, funny. Small penis joke. I just got this health back. But I do hope that they have more Constantine anime films in the near future. As far as I know, they've rebooted the movie universe again as well. And the way how DC's doing things now is that, like, the last DC universe before the Flashpoint paradox is canon, but at the same time it's not. It's like in that really weird gray zone. Did you know that Dio, Japanese voice actor, played Dio? Well, played Deadpool? Yeah, I know that. That's right. Colossus, it was I. Dio all along.
They're everywhere. He's everywhere.
It's like taking candy from a baby. I love that the grunts that are alive are reacting to me as if they're awake, but they're not. But yeah, superhero stuff right now, I kind of fell out with Marvel, because, like, my Marvel characters are done. And I'm not interested in a lot of the new stuff. Unless it involves, like, the old Avengers. But, like, they also killed my favorite Avenger, which is Tony. Am I mad about it? No. I felt like that was a good direction for the character to go, and DC and Marvel are very wild for me right now. I know what I know, but at the end of the day, it's let me read this sec. Yeah, I do have to agree with you. Ooh, I'd say that the anime features they did in Marvel, like Hulk, Planet, Invincible, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange, are the last of the really good ones for animated features. What? What are you talking about? I do not understand what you're talking about. Also, Invincible isn't Marvel. Invincible is Dark Horse. What? I'm just glad they killed him. Not even the new Doctor Strange movie. I haven't watched that. I will watch it. Because I like Stephen Strange. Do you have thoughts on Judge Dredd? Dystopian future world. Overly violent. What else do you want me to say? It's a satire on police brutality. I kind of keep them separate with animated movies like Hulk, Planet, Invincible, Iron Man, Doctor Strange being separate from the Avengers and Marvel's usual works. Ah, okay. I'm just really burnt out on superhero shows. It's kind of that thing for me where, like, I'm even burnt out on action anime kind of a thing. Not because they're bad, it's just, like, the market's oversaturated and I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of action anime, I'm tired of superheroes, and the only superhero media that I'm really paying attention to right now is My Hero Academia, because, like, I got invested and here I am. I'm not watching the anime, I'm reading the manga, though. Because that is something I can read at my own pace, and I don't have to sit through an ungodly amount of wait time to see what happens next. Even though I'm still waiting a week for each chapter. But it's better than waiting a fucking anime season. Looking forward to it. Oh, Baki? Baki is wild. Oh my god. I'm gonna go to prison and get the shit kicked out of me for like hours on end just to fight this one guy. Just to get closer so I can beat the shit out of my piece of shit father. The next anime season is Pickle. I swear to God, guys, Baki turns himself into a pickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. No, don't hurt the cute baby grunts. I'ma do it! I'ma hurt them! The name of this stream is Keep the Grunt Kill Count! I don't have to fight if I don't have to. Fuck you guys! Woo! It's me, Marty. It's me, Morty. I turned myself into a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick! Also, Slime getting a movie. Black Clover getting a movie. Oh my god, guys. Black Clover is like one of the new big three. No, it's not. The main character annoys the shit out of me. I hated Naruto for being a screamer. I'm gonna hate him for being a screamer. Oh my god, Hunter! Was he? Oh, he survived a rocket shot to the face. But can you survive a plasma grenade? Oh god. We can save them and keep them safe. Fun fact! The Grunts would have gone extinct if not for the Covenant. So, like, surprisingly, with the Covenant enslaving the Grunts, it saved them from extinction. And now the Grunts are one of the most peaceful species in all of the galaxy. I do wonder what they do. I do wonder what they're do with Overlord last season and movie. Guys, can we speak proper English so I know what the fuck we're talking about? Like, can we please type things out that I can understand them, and that I don't sound like I'm having an aneurysm here? When is Vash the Stampede getting a movie? Oh, what? What? Have you seen the animated series Hellsing Ultimate? I have. Guys, I have. That series knows exactly what the fuck it is. And it's not meant to be taken seriously. Trigun. I have not watched Trigun. I want to, but I just haven't been able to find it. Sorry, boss. I'm wondering what they're to do with the Overlord final season. What they're going to do with Overlord's final season and its movie. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I also have not watched Overlord. I don't really... I know who Ainz is, and I know what they're about. The gun's breathing them, I think. I think it's on Crunchyroll. Oh my god, I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Trying to read what you guys are typing. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills! Protect boss. All I tell you is, boss, fuck the humans, all hail Lord Eisens. I have watched, what's it called? Shaman King. I thought Shaman King was pretty good. I just want to get this mission over with. I do not want to fight up this place. Oh shit, there's a Banshee! Boss is a squeeze human and needs protection. What? What am I? Shit. Shit. Nailed it. What do you mean I'm a squeeze human? What does that mean? You mean I'm soft?
Have been eliminated. Let's move on to Halo's control center.
Does mean I am soft, baby? Does mean need protection? Does mean I have fuckable ass? I've been playing Halo for 2 straight hours. And yes, protect. Aww, buddy.
Locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Remember, children, there's shotgun ammo here. We will not be returning to this area. The last one. Ooh. Spicy, spicy. I see. Playing Final Fantasy hit myself. How's playing the most boring Final Fantasy? That's right, I fucking said it. Don't drop that dunk-a-dunk. Hey, don't drop that dunk-a-dunk. The fuck, guys? Also, we got, any... I want to ask. We got any trans-identifying people in this chat? You got anybody who's Skip, if you don't want to out yourself, it's completely fine. I'm trans, non-binary. Hey, Zach! I'm sorry, I called you a he. How are you doing?
See him? See him? He's everywhere!
But yeah, cool. My partner's non-binary too. Just want to let anyone know that if you're part of the LGBTQIA+ community or you're a minority, you are safe in my community. You are more than welcome to be here. In fact, I encourage you. I encourage who you are. I'm doing as well as a disabled person in the US can. Aw. I'm sorry, you live in the US. How dare you insult the U.S.? The U.S. is the greatest country in the world! You're a fucking third world country with a Gucci belt. Shut the fuck up. We're the richest country in the world. Yeah, you are. And it fucking shows. Like, Canada's not much better. Thanks for influencing us assholes. But, hi buddy.
You're not turning me into one of those things!
Oh, don't worry, you won't be the flood with me, I'll be the flood with you. Yes. Oh, you don't live in the US, you lucky. No, I'm Canadian. I am full-on Canadian, guys. That's right, I tricked you all. I was a fucking Canuck the whole time. You were never known. I'm sorry, I'm not sure non-binary means you're neither gender. Yeah, it means they're neither gender. They don't identify as male or female. My partner can explain it way better than I can, because I am, and I quote, dumb as balls. I'll trade you. No,
Hi.
I...
I have a correction to one of your statements.
Oh no, I've done something wrong.
The United States is the 8th richest in the world.
Who's the first?
First is, let me scroll back to the page here. The most, it's GDP per capita, so the richest per person living in the country is Luxembourg.
Where's Luxembourg?
It's somewhere in Europe.
Well, good for you, Luxembourg!
Number 2 is Singapore.
What?
Yeah, Singapore.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Good for them.
3 is a country I've never heard of. Qatar. Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar's a place I know. Hollywood usually makes it the place where they shoot terrorists.
Number 4 is Ireland.
Hey!
Then Switzerland. United Arab Emirates. Norway. And then US.
They're not even number one at being what they claim to be. Grenade! I stuck one of the infection forms! And this is why we carry plasma weapons, people. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you, babe.
Yes, he says my name and I get summoned.
I made a friend. I've made 2 friends.
Ooh. I don't think they're friends.
They don't have arms, they can't attack me.
Because they don't attack you doesn't mean they're not hostile.
They can't hurt me, so they're friends. Plus, they're gonna follow me now. Come on, guys!
You say so.
This is dumb as shit. I love that you can do this to the Flood and Halo 1.
How far do they follow you?
Oh, they follow me till they die. Oh no, I killed a friend! I have to wipe out the evidence! They speak English primarily in Singapore. Oh, I didn't know that. So the boss's GF is Beetlejuice?
No, you have to say Beetlejuice 3 times to summon him.
Yeah. I'm also surprised that you know who Beetlejuice is.
Mostly from the moms.
That's fair. I love you. Thank you for coming in. I think you're wonderful.
So now I'm not happy. Oh, but you actually summoned me here.
Oh, cool. There's a non-binary person in my chat.
Oh, hello!
This is my fiance. The person I was telling you about. What about obesity?
Yeah, the US is number 1 in the world of obesity.
And slowly, in my opinion, becoming the most populated, the number 1 in uneducated people.
Well, there are places where there are literally no schools.
I know.
So,
But they act as if they don't have schools, but they totally do.
or where schools are very restrictive on who they allow.
Insert Republican joke here about how useless they fucking are. Also, Zach says hello.
Hello, Zach.
Yeah. Do not afraid to be who you are in this chat, unless you're a Nazi, which in that case you can get the fuck out of my chat. But yeah. You are more than welcome to be yourself here, and be who you were always meant to be. Well, those people were wrong for this fucking world, Jesus. We have school, but they teach whitewashed everything. Same thing here in Canada.
It's gotten a little bit better over the years.
Yeah, it's gotten a little bit better where like we're actually starting to teach about how Canada was actually kind of shit.
And still is. Like, people talk about residential schools like there aren't still some going on.
Yeah. Trust me, guys, Canada isn't like the holier-than-thou nation that a lot of people claim it to be. We're really not. Like, we're slightly better than you guys. We just kind of get our shit together faster than you in America. That's the way I like to put it. Also, you're just choosing to sit in the room here? Okay. Just making sure, because, like, you don't come into my streams very often. We have, but yeah, like, we got a lot of problems here in Canada. Thanks for you. Thanks for that, US. I blame you. Canada not perfect. Canada was never perfect. No country is. It's a matter of recognizing your imperfections and working to address and fix them. If they can be fixed. And if anyone says that a group of people need to suck it up for what a country did to them, yeah, no. They don't need to suck it up. They need help. And we should use the power that we have to help them. I actually got into a bit of an argument today about that, and this person's basically saying inclusivity is bad, and that it damns progress. Especially when you call people out for being shit. I called that person a dumbass. Because his entire argument is essentially, wah, I want to be asshole. And I can't be an asshole. And that pisses me off.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared in
If your only argument to me about something is bad is because you can't be a fucking prick, that's not my issue.
Sir, thank God you're here. We've been lost out here for hours. After we lost contact with the rest of the mission,
There's only 6 of you.
point, and then these
Never mind, there's 7 of
they
you.
ambushed us. We gotta get out of here.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in.
Can I just say the Democrats aren't that much better, but the Republican Party is like a fire and the more pressing issue? Oh, yes! Here's the thing. No political party is perfect. And a lot of the time, you are going to be choosing the lesser of two evils. But it's better to vote for the people that don't want you dead than the people that do want you dead.
Yeah, man!
Jesus Christ.
Won't mess with us again.
Like, real? Damn, dude.
Keep it up.
Oh, all the Marines are dead. Shit. That didn't take too fucking long, did it? Yeah, that didn't take too fucking long. All of them are dead. Shit. You were doing good there for like the first little bit, and then they all died. Oh, hello, 343. You can thank our great leader of candor for why it's fucked. Heard this from someone online. Guys, Trudeau's an idiot, but he's not the fucking problem. The problem is that our society right now is in a bit of an upturn. The old guard are dying, and good fucking riddance to them, in my opinion. Because Nazism and all these other fucking racist, homophobic, and pieces of shit people are dying out, and they know they're dying out. And the majority of people don't want them here anymore. But here's the thing. Who's politicizing schools? It's not the left. It's the right. It's Republicans. And I fucking hate this mission, so I'm skipping it. This mission sucks ass. Trudeau is not the problem. Trudeau is an idiot, and I hate him, but I will happily take a Trudeau over any fucking conservative or Republican. I don't know for sure that every single one of them, but I knew all three, except three, were for a fact, and not a single one went to jail or even stopped teaching.
Look out.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked stuff in the world, guys. But that's why we're here. That's why you come to me. I make you laugh. I bring you here to be loved and taken care of. In that, I am here to make laugh. With all due respect, I'm saying politics infuriates me, and it's not good for my health. That is fair. Which is why I'm dropping this topic now. But either way. Hey guys, you want to talk about the politics of Halo and why the Covenant hegemony wouldn't work in the end? Because of politics? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. Starship's fusion reactor is going critical with the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant.
My partner's just sitting in the corner.
The Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
And it's adorable, because they're just like chilling out with the crew in the schoolyard. By the way, I forgot how fucked up the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX dub was. That shit is wild! Like, guys, oh my god. It is so wild. And if you want to watch all of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, it's free to watch on YouTube. But like, hot damn, dude. The dub itself is just extremely wild. Why am I playing with new graphics? Did you know the hunters are just big armored slugs? They're worms! They're worms! They're not slugs! They're worms!
Find a way to activate Halo's final weapon.
Hi, and we. I see sound and taste color!
Cannons are Halo's primary firing mechanisms. They consist of three phase
Grunts breathe farts prove me wrong. They breathe methane.
and allow it to fire deep into space. The power levels are enormous. I can't even begin to calculate
Yeah, babe.
its range.
Are our farts just methane, or is there more to it
We
than
damage or
methane?
destroy these
Huh?
generators. The monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time. I'm marking the location of the nearest pulse generator.
Also, fun fact, grunt blood should be yellow, not
and
blue.
neutralize the device.
If they survive off of pure methane. Well, it should be yellow when exposed to oxygen, essentially. But they look slimy. Worms can be slimy. Being racist towards worms now? We stand for hunters in this household. What do you think Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is it Rush Duels? Yeah, it's just Rush Duels. You have a maximum of 30 cards in a deck. Heck, you can only have 3 cards in hand. You have to have a minimum of 15. What? Who the fuck is Kyle? Can I see a picture?
Kyle.
Oh, yeah, I did. She's cute. They're cute. Fuck!
They sheep. You're correct.
I'm correct! Yes! It's a good day when I'm right. And you have 3 monster zones and 3 spell trap cards. Yes, that is speed duels. What are we trying to say here? Speak. Spit it the fuck out. We're listening. We're all listening. I love that meme so much. That's my favorite TikTok. Full deck of 60 if you like. You start with 4 in hand, can summon as many times as you like, and you can draw 5 at the start of your turn. No!
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
I played Duel Links. I could only have a max of 30 cards in deck. Shit. Guys, I've played Duel Links. I know what I'm talking about. What the fuck are you guys talking about? You ever try mods for this Halo? I want to try Cursed. I want to try Cursed Halo. Like, really fucking badly. Just throwing the D100 grenade, that would be a day to be made.
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
My friend said that he's going to help me install it when he gets the chance. It's not the same format. What the fuck, guys? Are we talking about Duel Links, or are we talking about a different game mode entirely? Because I know Duel Links. I played it for 2 years. The game has not undergone a dramatic shift in that time. The whole point of Duel Links is to have quick, fast speed duels. What the fuck? And I know I'm not crazy. Fuck! God damn it! I'm starting over here. This on PC or console? It's on phones! It's on mobile!
I think he might be asking about the Halo game.
Commandeer one of those
No!
We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
They're talking about fucking Duel Monster. Oh, no, he's talking about fucking shit.
Yes, he's playing Halo on his computer.
Those aren't speed duels. Those are turbo duels. And it's depressing that I know this, guys. My Yu-Gi-Oh knowledge is dumb. Fuck! I can't get past this. I'm too triggered.
Yeah, maybe start focusing on Halo instead of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Ah! I'm gonna lose my shit. My guy, you are... I know what you're talking about. You are thinking of fucking dual runners. Which is 5Ds. I know what you're thinking about now. You're wrong. I'm right. If any of you start agreeing with them, I'm gonna be very cross in a fucking second. This part's bullshit, not gonna lie. Yeah, because you gotta fight like a golden elite, a red elite, and a blue elite, and then there's a fucking tank behind them. And like they have like Jackal and Grunt support, and it's just it's bullshit. God! No, boss, this is from the new Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s. Fuck you!
Wait, we should commandeer one of those
Fuck you and the head you rode in on!
in time.
Oh my god. All we're doing is adding fuel to the fire of Boss's madness. Yes! And I'm not even getting money for it! But boss, Sevens is garbage! I will die on this fucking hill that Sevens is garbage. It looks awful. The main character, yes. Were other Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists dumb as shit? Yes. I'm not arguing that. But you know what I am going to argue? They weren't as fucking dumb to go and look at Yu-Gi-Oh and go, I don't get it. You mean to tell me in the world of Yu-Gi-Oh, this world that you were born in, that is now societal expectation, you don't understand the fucking rules? It's too complicated. I come to Yu-Gi-Oh for an escape, not to listen to what my partner says when they look at Yu-Gi-Oh! I love you. Oh good, they didn't hear me. Goddamn, I missed? I'm gonna scream. I'm a scream real loud.
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the
Shut up, Cortana.
in time.
It's the fact they won't approach. They'll hang out at the bottom, but they won't come closer. Yuga MC got bored of the old Yu-Gi-Oh, so he created his new format called Rush Duel, which is faster than most formats. It's really fun. Hey guys. It's stupid, and I hate it. And that's my opinion. Please respect my opinion. I hate the new art direction. And I think it's dumb. Because, like, they softened everything about Yu-Gi-Oh! And I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! When it had edges in its design. And this tank is a goddamn sniper!
Wait, we should commandeer one of those banshees. We'll need it to reach the pulse generator in time.
Arc V is bad. Oh no, Arc V is trash, don't get me wrong. Listen, Sevens is at the bottom for me, but Arc V is a close second to that. Like and guys, please don't take me too seriously. I unironically like GX. And I will die on a hill where I defend Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Like, he's been rewatching it recently. He loves it.
I will die on this fucking hill.
He made me have a dream about it because he watched it while I was taking a nap.
I'm slowly brainwashing them to like it. Okay. We did it. We killed all of the things that would be a problem. I'm not taking chances. Love how in Halo C the Wraith is godly, but then in Halo 2 it went on, it's not really as good. No, in Halo 2 it's actually worse. So the Wraith will only keep firing rounds when the last mortar shot is gone. So, like, you can keep rapid firing rounds from the Halo 2 Wraith. And just keep firing as long as you are shooting at something that's relatively close by. I love when the MC goes dark. It can't be as bad as Digimon. How dare you?
Can't be as bad as what?
How dare you insult Digimon? How dare you look me dead in the eye and say a show that actually treats its characters with fucking respect is bad. The English dub is bad. Yes. But that is my childhood, sir. Madam person. I will not be intimidated. This Digimon is my fucking jam. Do you understand me? Digimon is my fucking life. I eat shit and breathe Digimon. Guys, come on! I like Digimon! It's good shit!
That's the pulse generator. We need to interrupt the pulse generator's energy.
It's good, guys! Come on!
Accomplished. The pulse generator has overloaded.
Stop caring about animation for like 10 minutes.
Central core is offline.
And just accept it for what it is. Hey boss, what deck do you play in Yu-Gi-Oh? I play different dimension demons, I play trains, I play heroes, and now I'm like looking at Dinomorphs. Because those are fun. You ever want to play Yu-Gi-Oh on one life point? No? Well, too fucking bad.
We get closer.
Oh shit.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent corner. Move out and I'll mark the target with the nav point when we get closer. Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
I've tried Shadal's, they're boring as sin. And Guys, just assume I already know. I will inform you if I do not know. I'll get to duel you in Master Duel. Why do you guys want to duel me so bad? Like, Shadow, different Shadow, already kicked my teeth in. I am not like this invincible god of knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh! I am just a dumbass that goes, haha, I can make cannon get 1800 attack. Well, 18,000 attack. Oh, I just watched the first Halo episode. How was it? I heard that children die horribly. I'm getting varied opinions on it. I hated it. Explain. I need to know the reason. Why do you hate it? Because I'm going to warn you right now, a lot of your complaints, right now, I can just say it's an alternate universe. He has no alien waifu. Fuck. Oh God! Have you tried the Digimon TCG boss? No, I don't play TCGs anymore, guys. I only play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's something I'm familiar with, and I only play Magic with my friends. Because, like, they like playing Magic, and I've learned how to play Magic enough that, like, I can competently give them a challenge. Is basically my reasoning and excuse. I've never played Yu-Gi-Oh! Not everyone has, and that's fine. We're just gonna run past this. This part gets to be pretty fucking shit. God damn it. Maybe I should just, like, hang back and let them fight each other out. It's supposed to take place before the Spartans were supposed to be okay. The chief is getting memories of the past. Yeah, I was told about that. Remember, this takes place in an alternate universe, though, so they can kind of do what they want. It's not canon, if that makes it better for you. How are the effects, though? Because, like, I've heard those are fucking good. I came here for TikTok, by the way. I know, Zach. And I'm really glad that you came from TikTok.
Zach isn't good.
Because, like, TikTok has been mercilessly fucking me in the ass. God! Sortily. Yeah, I was told that, like, Chief goes rogue. Well, rogue. But, trust me, it probably won't last. Like I said, give the show the 3-episode time. Because the first episode is always going to be a bit iffy with people. Give it some time. But I can't force you to do something you don't want to do. All I can do is say keep an open mind. Because it's not like Chief hasn't done that before. Especially in the books. More recent ones, too, actually. TT? I need to stop watching TT because of how they... What's TT?
TikTok.
Oh, TikTok. And yeah, TikTok is addictive. What's up? What?
I think I like Kyle.
Oh? How cool are they?
Well, they play Stardew and work at Sharks.
Yeah, it's pretty
And
good.
they're building a giant Simpson house with Lego.
Aw, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, so many fucking flood.
And she's so Amber's
I know, I heard.
fiance.
Oh, my. My. How we doing here, boys? I see we're dead. What? What do you mean, like... I'm lost with what you said. There, Shadow. Like, unironically kinda lost. What? What do you mean? That, like, she's just kinda, like, emotionally dead? Like, what? What are you talking about? Fuck this. Fuck this place. Fuck this. She essentially calls him emotionless because he's going through with it. Okay. Why is that a complaint? It is a pretty emotionless action to just kill a child, right? Or to, like, go through with it. Did Key show off that, like, he was upset? Or... Guys, you gotta remember, I haven't watched this yet. And I'm not going to till the whole series is out, so that way I can form my own opinion. But I am making you aware of pay attention to how characters are acting in scenes. If Keyes is not acting emotionally, he has detached himself from the situation. And I'll have you know, in the books, Keyes has killed kids. He's taken out insurrection strongholds. But he's actually upset with this. Okay, but did he show that he's upset with it in front of his daughter? And did he chew her out or not? That is something you need to ask. Like, that's something I need to ask. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's what I need to ask. Because remember, I haven't watched it yet. But I don't care for spoilers. This is cute, I like this. But yeah, like, he tried explaining that sometimes important things have tough costs, but she doesn't care. To be fair, I'm kind of on Miranda's side. So, I'm going to explain something here before I sign off for the night, and it's about Halo. So, something we need to understand about the insurrection in Halo. Are there good and bad people in the insurrection? Yes. Are there good and bad people in the UNSC? Oh, fuck yes. And yeah, there's going to be shit people on both sides. This is surprisingly something that I actually really respect Halo 5 for doing. And that is the conversation between Tanaka and Buck. Tanaka, Spartan Tanaka, in Halo 5, she is an Outer Colony girl. So she understands insurrectionist sympathies. She sympathizes with them, but she doesn't side with them. But she does explain their point of view. Where Buck explains UNSC point of view. The insurrection is not an innocent group of people. They are made up of terrorists, rebels, and anybody else that will literally fight for their independence, kind of a thing. It happens. The UNSC, it feels like the UNSC is using the outer colonies as just farming networks, and it kind of feels like slave labor. We literally are told that. All that from multiple people's perspectives. Or how, during the Human Covenant War, a lot of rebel groups that did side with the UNSC were left to die. And when they survived, those sentiments still stayed. In Halo Bad Blood, we actually see that. Where the UNSC made deals with multiple insurrection groups and then just kind of left them to die. It was an entire thing. The UNSC is not innocent in this. They have done just as much bad, if not worse things than the insurrection did. Did the insurrection do terrorist actions? Oh, fuck yes. The UNSC is not innocent in this. And that is something that needs to be made abundantly clear. Now, are the UNSC the good guys in the Halo games? Yes. They are trying to save themselves. They're trying to make sure humanity survives. But then what happened after the war? The Human Covenant War. Oni caused a civil war on the elite homeworld because they don't trust the elites. Which, understandable, but come the fuck on. They were in no position to start fighting humanity. And it's so dumb. They also immediately started going after insurrection targets again. And by the way, this is a month after the war. It took a month, and they started shooting at each other again. The UNSC is not innocent in a lot of these things. The book will make that perfectly clear. The books will make that perfectly clear. And there is one comic where Chief and Blue Team have to fight with insurrectionists. They don't have a choice. And they promise these people a way off planet. Chief and his team evac, and they're like, now what about the evacuation for the rebels? Their commanding officer tells them to shut the fuck up and get back in line, which pisses them off. But they have no choice but to leave them behind, which further extenuates that, hey, the UNSC is full of shit because they don't keep their promises. And then there is the new Halo books that came out. The fuck is it called? Well, in one of the new Halo books, we actually see from the Rebel perspective of how at the beginning of the war, between the Human Covenant War, was even developed initially for this purpose. Child soldiers, guys! Child fucking soldiers! To kill insurrectionists! You want to justify UNSC war crimes now? And you know what's worse? You know what's worse?
More than half of those fucking children came from the outer colonies. The same place those rebels were from.
You wanna say that the insurrection is dumb now? No, there is plenty of reason to hate the fucking UNSC. There is plenty of fucking reason. That's why I side with the banished. Either way, give the show a shot. Yes, the child soldiers were abundantly clear at the beginning of Halo 4. They were abundantly clear in the manual of Halo 1. Trust me, guys. Halo's been this fucked up since the very beginning. But, Shadow, you don't have to listen to me. It is your opinion. And if you don't want to watch the show any further... If you don't want to watch the show past episode 1, that is your prerogative. And, hey, it just means it wasn't for you, buddy. I hope my little description, eases your fears a little bit. I like to usually give a show 3 episodes, but not everyone does. But yeah.
If I can't get into a show in the first 5 minutes, I never watch it again.
Is that how you do things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, my partner's weird. Just like I am. But this is where I will sign off for tonight. If you guys want to join in on Worms WMD tomorrow, please join the Discord server. You can do that by joining my Patreon. And please support me in any way, shape, or form that you can. You cut the feed. Ah. Gotta wait. Gotta wait to see, guys. Anyway, I will talk to you all tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. Standard Time, over here. So, yeah. Good night, everybody. Please support me. Share this everywhere. Love you all. Stay safe.